popping, clicking, dislocating shoulders, you might be in some big trouble.
You are in grave danger.
We have a couple of exercises that could help you try to avoid surgery. But first, please spend a few seconds to like our video, subscribe to our channel. If you found this video helpful in any way, please consider hitting the thanks button and donating. We appreciate your support. So there are all kinds of reasons for shoulder instability. Common issues are labral muscle tears and ligamentous and capsular laxity. If you think you have a tear, we still recommend you go see your orthopedic doctor or physical therapist. These two exercises, I want to put a disclaimer, aren't 100% foolproof, but I do believe it's a good strategy to tighten up anything that's lax. We know a couple of things. Strength and the position of the shoulder are usually the reason. So if the shoulder is not strong enough to keep it in socket, well, that can happen and you can end up with tears. And the second is if your shoulder is slightly in a wrong position or slightly more forward, imagine the work it takes, the amount of strength it takes to hold that shoulder head in place. So this is something to keep in mind as we move forward. We want to improve on this weakness. So let's get to these two exercises. So we have two exercises. We have shoulder blade clocks and we have shoulder setting. They're all meant to help that complex up here. So this is what we're going to get to. What we want to do with shoulder blade clocks is, I'll start this from the side, is pretend we've got a clock laid down right here. What we want to do is we're going to start with the 4 quadrants. We're going to go up, that's 12 o'clock, down, that's 6 o'clock, and relative to me, this is 3 o'clock, and then forward. So make sure what you want to do is that there's equal distance, and there's of course no pain to doing these motions, but you can start with that by just warming it up. Remember, it's got to come from these muscles, these rhomboid muscles in the shoulder blade. So you want to go up, that's 12, down, once again 6, and you can go 3 and 9. What you want to do after that is then you want to pick it apart 15 degrees at a time. You're going to go from every digit. So it's going to be 12 o'clock. For me, it's 1 o'clock here, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. You can go counterclockwise as well. You can go 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. Now if you noticed, I think I felt that the 7 and 8 kind of looked the same or felt the same to me. That's something you want to explore and continue to work on. So I want to go from 6, 7, 8, definitely tough, 9, 8, 7, 6, and you want to keep improving that awareness. So our shoulder blade is fairly responsible for 1/3 of our shoulder motion. That's why we're doing this exercise. So you want to keep improving that, and ideally you're doing it to both sides or the side definitely that has instability. Now that you've woken up these muscles in the shoulder blade, we want to work on these intrinsic muscles in your armpit. These are your rotator cuff muscles. Your rotator cuff muscles act like a hammock for your shoulder head. So that's what we're going to want to stimulate. What we want to do here is just get your handy dandy towel. If you don't have a towel, you can just use your own hand, but we're going to use this for my left side. What we want to do is you want to take this, and I'll show you both directions where it's here and here. You're just trying to squeeze that shoulder joint in. You want to squeeze it in, almost in and slightly down position. You should feel underneath your armpit these little muscles working. What you're going to want to do with the towel here is, with the other hand, I'm going to try to pull it forward, and you're going to start slow. So what I want to do is just slightly pull it forward. You don't want, if this is my left shoulder, I don't want the towel to slide out. So I'm going to continue to meet that resistance. You're going to hold that. Now if you have any inkling of not sure how long you should hold it, general rule here is 90 seconds. Just hold it for 90 seconds. That's a good way to stimulate these muscles and get them going. So So you want to continue to pull and hold. Now you don't want to jerk it out too fast, so you just want to hold it nice and slow, super easy. And those are your 2 exercises. Please give these exercises a try. See if it helps. Let us know what you think and leave us some feedback in the comments box below. Once again, please like and subscribe, and we appreciate the support. I'm Dr. Lin. Remember, we heal smarter, not harder.